What's up, my pilots? Angry Poncho here. Went ahead and gave Squatty Anderson a med kit. So, let's get right into our mission. Welcome back to XCOM 2.
Sky Ranger.
The squad is ready to deploy on your order, Commander.
Let's do it.
Apparently the Resistance has been relying on an old data tap along the Advent network that had, up until this point, been eluding the aliens' detection. Recent intel suggests the data the Resistance found is critical to the aliens' latest operation. Unfortunately, Advent is already moving to take out the device, and we can't let that happen. Eliminate all hostile contacts and secure the area. Protect that device at all costs.
The tunnels underground.
Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby. We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
We're in a concealed position.
Ah, there it is. Left Alt. You'll be shown a preview of which enemies are visible. So if you go to here, press left Alt. Nobody. Over here? Nobody. So you kind of peek. And be like, oh, is anybody there? Is anybody there? You're going to have to just go blindly.
Moving out.
Oh, that's our specialist. We actually don't want her in front. We want Jane Kelly in front. You can put her up on the roof. Why not?
Go, go, go.
Get better visibility from there. She'll probably come right back down, but, you know. Let's see here. Yeah, we don't see nobody.
Understood. Moving out.
Bring out Holly.
Copy that.
Wei Ma. Is it just me, or did this guy look very white for that, what I believe is Chinese name? Maybe he's adopted. It is the post-alien invasion world.
Looks like hostiles over here.
Hey, stop that. So you may see sometimes red indicators come up. That means that going through that would require like kicking a door down or smashing a window or something. And that will get you spotted. So don't do that. So now if I use the preview, nothing. Okay.
Time to motor.
So they're still actually pretty far off. Yeah, over there. So nobody could see me from that spot. Maybe it doesn't show you
Got it covered.
units you haven't discovered yet. I don't know. I suppose we'll find out as we play, won't we?
Affirmative.
I like this cloudy vignette that you get when you're still in stealth mode. Well, nowhere for me to really hide. I kind of want to bust through that door on my next turn, so...
Moving out.
Yep. Off the edge. I'll just go hide near it. Oh, and everybody's moving. Oh no, the device! I'm not sure how much health the device has, but
Double time.
they usually have a pretty substantial HP bar.
Advent forces sighted.
They saw me? Oh shit. Well, this is bad. Well, at least I don't have to worry about
Confirmed.
whether or not I'm going to be spotted. Oh, you guys just decided to come? Oh, he's like, I see a guy. Right there. He points at him. Oh, I wanted a shot while he was still not in cover. Alright.
Enemies down.
Might be easier to manage that recoil if you wore a shirt. Let's see here. Kind of want to like zip all the way around to the flank, but this is my grenadier, so maybe we don't do that with her, but with someone else instead. As you can see, you can launch grenades pretty far. I think from here, just gonna fire the gun. And I think that that weapon does like slightly more damage than some of the regular rifles too. So, oh wow, that killed him. Nice. Coming through. Those sectoids are so gross.
Now, damn it, now!
Oh, she's panicked. Hopefully not running directly into the enemy. Oh boy. Oh, she hunkered down. Okay. At least she's not immediately getting herself killed. I'd love to deploy a grenade in there, but I have to be careful not to blow up the device. No, she's probably gonna die. Oh, he's aiming at me. Okay.
Incoming fire!
I thought she was just screwed.
Rolling.
Alright, you go to here. 66%. No. We'll just throw a frag grenade at this guy.
Here, catch.
Guaranteed damage. Probably put a bigger hole in that wall too. Yep. Basically remove some cover from these guys.
Objective here.
Oh yeah, look at the health bar on that thing.
We've got a line on the target. Move to protect
It's pretty
the
good.
gear at
It's
all
pretty good.
costs.
Closing on target position now.
Now I can more effectively, I think, utilize this without risking blowing up our objective. Now these grenades and things that you get, they don't cost you anything, but you do only get a couple per mission.
Multiple targets neutralized.
So keep that in mind. Also, remember these guys are vulnerable to slashing, so anytime you can slash a sectoid. And we're getting +2 damage from Blade Master. Part of the sound effect in that was like a sound that I'm pretty sure I heard in like old Jurassic Park games. It sounds really familiar. Nice shot.
That is not good.
Oh, he's rezzing somebody, I think. Probably the captain, because or the officer, because he's got more hit points. So why wouldn't you? Okay, so I think I can run all the way to like here.
Affirmative.
Yeah. There's no like opportunity attack from walking past this guy or anything. And then I have an awesome chance to hit. Critical. Nice. Every shot has a chance to be a critical hit. And some weapons more than others.
Moving to designated position.
Don't know why the guy doesn't count as flanked. Maybe it's because he's a melee unit now. Not entirely sure.
Heading to that location.
But you can see what the procedure looks like for these relatively easy missions. Press forward, fire on your best opportunity. Don't over advance, or you'll end up being flanked. And there you have it.
Running dry. Looks like something over here.
Oh, and he dropped something for us.
Got him.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Flawless. Nobody even got touched. We should take a mission photo. No rest until Earth is ours again? Man. Beautiful.
Years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today. Stand with the elders. Trust in their wisdom, and we shall overcome this crisis.
Nah. So you may have noticed in the initial loadout screen,
I expected something of a learning curve for our new recruits, but they've done a remarkable job, Commander.
yeah, everybody's getting promoted. These little bars down here are like their fatigue level, or I guess it's more like their energy level, because low is bad. And basically, if they start to get too low, when you take them out on missions, I believe they have like an increased chance of getting mind controlled or like freaked out and panicking or things like that, and they get worn down. It might even, if it gets low enough, start like giving them other debuffs. It's basically just a mechanic to prevent you from bringing the same 4 people to every mission, because they're going to get tired and need to rest. So you need to have a group of probably like 8 or so soldiers in your rotation at least, so you can rotate like 2 squads through. And as the game goes on, we'll actually get to bring 5 and 6 people, so it'll be even more than that. And right now, we're not really getting to pick what these people are promoting into. But eventually, we'll get to start making our own units. Alright, so this is Holly. So she's already got Grenadier launching the grenade. Shredder, your cannon now shreds armor. More blast padding. Your gear is extra prevention. Extra layers. Your gear includes extra... What the fuck? Layers of extra padding and blast plates. Shouldn't it be anti-blast plates? I don't know. Granting a bonus to armor. A bonus point of armor. And 66% less damage from explosive attacks. So armor is a direct subtraction from any damage you take. So if you have 1 point of armor and you get hit for 3, you just take 2. And your armor stays. So it can be used multiple times throughout a long fight. Generally, it really just brings you from like dying in 2 hits to dying in 3, because it prevents like 2 damage over the course of the mission. That's at least for 1 point. You can get up to, I think, 3 points of armor. I'm not entirely sure it's possible to get that on one of your units, but you see it on the enemy for sure. And then the other side of this is Shredder. Your cannon attacks now shred armor, which means when you deal damage to somebody with armor, the armor absorbs the damage once and then is removed. So I think we want a Shredder, because really tough enemies are a much bigger problem than our guys being kind of squishy. Oh, we got an Illyrium core. These small self-contained samples of Illyrium are used to power the aliens' beam weapons. We can use them to power a variety of advanced weapons, armors, and munitions.
Commander, having these 2 soldiers continue to work together has paid off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities.
Neat. Oh my god, what the fuck is the bartender's haircut? Dude looks like he's out of part of like someone hit randomize on the Fallout presets, and he's got like the mushroom cloud and explosion hair. The fuck am I looking at here? Also, apparently Jane Kelly and Aaron Anderson are interested in starting a lesbian relationship, or at the very least becoming BFFs. What is she, a specialist? And a ranger? No.
Now that we've got some help, we can start clearing out the old equipment and debris from the ship to make room for new facilities.
I don't want a specialist and a ranger to be bonded, because they're often going to be far apart in the battlefield. I'd rather a specialist bond with like the sharpshooter. Someone who's going to hang back a little bit more. We got Michelle Lee, staff. So basically now we've got this grid of 12 spaces here that we can start filling in with other rooms that give us more functionality than just the engineering bay, the research bay, and the bridge. And then of course we have the command post and the bar. And then I believe one of these is... No, this is the barracks where all the soldiers are, and this is our room. And then over here is where we do our loadout and preparation for missions. So...
To clear out these rooms, first we'll need to assign an engineer to the task.
Yeah, let
Once
Michelle
we
Lee
start
do
getting
it.
into the far reaches of the ship, it's going to take more time and manpower to make space for new facilities. Looks good to me. Just give the word and we'll get started, Commander. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Commander, we have a secure transmission coming through. Source unknown. Patching it through to your quarters.
It's like the head of the aliens being like, cease your activities at once. Yeah, so any of these missions or things that objectives in our base, like research and building stuff, anything that's in the units of days, that time only passes when we move around on the world map. So you'll see that in a bit. I got a fancy-ass computer in here. Oh my god.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. It its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration,
In a world.
with one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the Resistance from the inside. It was these Resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, Resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of Resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
Nice. Wow, what was the name of the
Looks like we
guy?
better get started, Commander. I'll be on the bridge when you're ready.
What was the name of the guy from Mass Effect 2? Who was like the head of Cerberus and was like, yes, I revived you from your, you were floating in space dead. We made you into RoboCop, and now I'm your boss. He has that guy's energy, and then he has the voice of the guy from the Honest Trailers YouTube channel. It's like, in a world. I can't do the voice. It's very unique, but he sounds just like him. It's kind of funny.
The Councilman has tracked the alien black site to this region. Unfortunately, we don't have its exact coordinates yet. If we're going to have any chance of finding this facility, we'll need to make contact with the local resistance cell nearby. Tygan has a theory about how we might reach out to them without getting the aliens' attention, but we'll need to give him time to conduct his research. We shouldn't wait too long on that, Commander. We have to start making contact with other regions soon if we're going to build a global resistance and take on Advent.
New objective added.
Contact the Resistance.
Looks like you won't have time for that just yet, though. Remote reconnaissance may have found something not far from our current position.
Wait, is it remote or is it not far? After recent success, members of the Resistance in East Africa brought us reports of activity, so we can go investigate it and we'll get rookies,
Avenger plotting new course.
which is more people. Apparently we can't go here yet. We don't have enough intel. So what we'll see is these boxes
While we're waiting
around
for
the
new
world.
missions or the completion of our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans of the surrounding area.
Basically, this is us surreptitiously gathering intel and looking around. And this is what causes time to pass on our various objectives that we're working on. That and flying around the world also takes time. So as you can see, we have an income.
This will prove to be an important step forward.
Cool. That's coming from our one region that we control. And this is a research report, modular weapons, codename Tinker. We've had the troops digging through scrap piles and looting corpses, and at this point it's safe to assume they're on constant vigil for anything we could use to improve our gear. All the raw materials in the world won't mean much if I can't find a use for them, but I think this modular weapons system is a good start. Having pushed our existing designs about as far as I thought possible, the integration of a few key alien components provide the much-needed stability we've been looking for. With these modifications in place, we should be able to attach larger upgrades or even more firepower. The troops will like that. This is written by Shen. Interesting. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer.
Commander, during the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future.
Sometimes when you get these breakthroughs, and it says, hey, research this right now, and you'll get like a huge cost reduction on how much it takes to normally research it.
I agree. That is an important task, Commander. I was not going to admit it to Shen. But there is one thing I miss more than my lab equipment. Those damn juicy Advent burgers. I don't know where they get the meat. And frankly, I do not want to know.
Oh, it's probably sectoid. It's ground sectoid, bud. Can I? Yeah, here's the map. So this is what our gameplay loop actually looks like. Flying from one place to another around the world, doing missions and spending time searching for resources and the like. All right. They finished clearing out this room here at the top of our section. And now...
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
I guess I can just have... Oh, we need 2 people for this. Okay, so we can't do that one yet. But we can turn this into something else. So... Oh boy. This is tough. So some of these take a long time to build. Alright, so training center. Yeah, basically it lets us upgrade our units and buy extra abilities and the like. And sometimes they can train together and strengthen their bond. Laboratory increases the chance of getting breakthrough research like we just had. And it also likes them... It's an opportunity for us to staff more people to make all of our research go more quickly. The power relay is just something we need to produce enough power to do the things we need to do on the ship. As you can see right now, we're only using 6 out of 15, so we don't need to build any new relays yet. Infirmary, and they all have monthly upkeep costs that'll come right out of our income. An engineer can be staffed here to decrease the time soldiers need to recover from injuries. And soldiers can be staffed here to remove negative traits. So sometimes if a soldier is victimized by the same unit over and over, they'll develop a fear of that unit. If they miss constantly, they'll develop like a hang-up about it. And basically we got to send them to therapy to go work that shit out before we can put them back in the field. The Hypervital module upgrade also allows for a temporary suspension of a soldier's health for the duration of any single combat deployment. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's like we just ignore all their health problems for one mission. Our guy with like severe depression, we just like fucking amp him up on like Ritalin and World War II era cocaine. Just give him the fucking Nazi meth. And he's just like, you know what? I suddenly feel like I've got lots of energy. I want to kill some aliens. And the Guerrilla Tactics School unlocks additional skills and benefits for our soldiers, and most importantly, lets us increase the number of people we can bring with us on a mission. We can't afford to build this, but it is a workshop where we can put engineers, which increases, I believe it makes our time for building things in the armory go more quickly. And it also lets them make gremlin drones that act as extra engineers personnel so they can staff adjacent rooms. Let's go with the Guerrilla Tactics School.
Work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
Yep. And by having someone assigned to it, the time goes down by 50%. So that's good. The remnants of an incomplete Advent settlement were found in the area, abandoned before finishing construction. Our scans located a small resistance cell nearby responsible for sabotage. When approached, they expressed interest in joining XCOM. We got rookie Lucy Harris, rookie Shannon Burns, rookie Ruben Rodriguez. Nice. So, because when people die in a mission, they're dead permanently, those rookies basically give us 3 extra lives. Now, the problem is they're rookies, so if one of our more experienced and more invested in soldiers dies, it's still quite a loss.
Avenger plotting new course.
You can see the time passing as we fly around. And yeah, this is what we do. We go from place to place, doing research to get more scientists, more engineers, more supplies, more intel, while our things are going on. And eventually, a flag will come up that says, whoa, we gotta go fight some aliens.
too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today.
Yeah, Dragonova was the one who
Volk
found us.
may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
Since we're all friends now, maybe you could lend my people a hand in dealing with a problem of ours.
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander. So I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy.
So we can go do this and get rendezvous with the Reapers. Should be fun.
Setting course for the
And we'll just leave this to sit. It'll be fine and we'll come back for it. Or we won't. Doesn't matter.
Each faction has agreed to allow a 2-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
Okay, so we don't have a... yeah. I want another med kit. So let's do that. Now we have 2. So I can put the secondary one on Ma. And then these buttons just make any customized things that we've got available for people that we're currently staffing. Alright, so there's Kelly and Ma, and then on this side we're going to have a rookie. Who's available? Yeah, Jane Kelly's tired, Aaron Anderson's tired. I don't know if I want to send 2 rookies. I may actually split up Holly and Ma. So, remove you. And we'll add a rookie to his team. Tom Johnson. Okay. And then on this side we'll have... yeah, Corporal Holly Kelly the Grenadier. And a rookie. Yeah, so you can see how long it takes for them to get better. So he's tired. Only 1 more day, they'll get over that. Wounded, 8 days. Once we get the infirmary, it'll go a lot faster. Yeah, so we'll send Holly, and then... who do we want for the second one? Lena Koloska from... Poland? I don't know what flag that is. Yeah, it's kind of a, this game kind of has a flags test for you. So we've got South Korea, Germany, Greece, I don't know, US, UK, Italy, Brazil, China, Ireland, Australia? I cannot remember what makes the Australian and New Zealand flag different. They're very similar looking. Maybe it's just like the star pattern. I don't actually know. This one I don't know. This one I don't know either. Enrique Marquez. Ruben Rodriguez. I don't know. Anyway, let's go with Ji-Min Kwan, or Ki Kwan. Alright, and then we've got... Yep. So this person as a Grenadier, they get 2 utility slot units. Actually, you know what? I want her to have grenades. Let's make the rookie carry the med kit. Are you smoking? Miss? I think she was. It's the fucking future and people are smoking still? Alright. Well, let's move on. Go fight some aliens.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
If you're going to play this game, I highly recommend you get the version with the DLCs included.
The Reapers and Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting point strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place.
Not only does it add extra content, it also optimizes the game a fuckload. Like, it runs so much smoother. Loading screens are so much shorter. It's a huge improvement. Highly recommend you get the version with the Lost in the Damned. That's not right. That's the fucking... No, that is right. Delicious chitinous alien.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from.
Counselor Troy?
Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishes of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
I like Dragonova. She's one of my favorites.
Putting the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name, Mox.
Mox. Praetor Mox. His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks, and our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
Man, I love all the dialogue we're getting. These little spicy fill-in lines that give us like backstory and information. That's a good way to deliver plot in a game that's primarily about rolling percentages and moving people on a grid. Keeps it from being just straight up battle chess, you know? Oh god! They spent too long watching TV! They've become zombies!
No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings. These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
Yeah, I don't know if you missed that, but two things we learned. One, when you kill a member of the Lost, which is one of the zombies, you get an extra action. So you get to move twice, or shoot again, whatever. Also, the Reapers, like Dragonova Outrider, have special, what do they call it, stealth, that only has a chance of breaking when you do something that would normally end stealth. Oh god, that guy turned into dust. They also seem to be attracted to gunfire, which kind of sucks. My body may have rotted, but these genes still look fresh.
My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly.
Wait, why are they all... the fuck? I don't know why they all got an extra move. Maybe they weren't actually in combat yet. Well, he goes down. Waiting for the next highest percentage. And just keep rolling until we miss.
Hostile neutralized. Running dry.
Or run out of ammo. That's the other option.
My weapon's spent. Good to go.
So Outrider's still in stealth, so I'm going to try and leave her in that as long as possible. Yeah, honestly, ammo becomes one of your bigger concerns when you're shooting at the Lost. You don't have to worry about how much you're carrying on you. You can reload as many times as you want. It's just that you have to reload. That's kind of the bummer. Tom Johnson earned a promotion by getting a kill. Let's just have Elena take an elevated position. I'm not trying to get bunkered in or anything, but it'll help us see on our way to our objective here. I think we want to go through that building that they just came out of.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
Nailed him. Target neutralized.
All right.
Draining ammo fast. Move, move, move.
Fight your way to the escape route. Do not allow Dragonova to die. Hear that, Dragonova? You are not allowed to die. Wait, is there an upper floor? What the fuck? I wonder why I would want to go through there. Can I? There's a fire escape on the other side. You know what? Maybe I will. Let's do it. What could possibly go wrong sending our VIP on a different route than everyone else? My name's Tom Johnson.
No need to ask twice.
Chicago's largest wildlife preserve.
Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it to your pet Advent in time. These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist.
I couldn't see them before I walked out there.
If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
That's pretty grim. Alright, well now I'm even more glad to have Dragonova at an elevated position. Yeah, can you... What is that? Oh, it's just a flare. Okay. I thought it was loot or something. I was like, what the heck? What is that?
Moving.
Nice. One
Enemy
down.
eliminated. Weapons burning ammo fast. Good riddance. I'm ready. Guns dry.
I keep clicking on the background like I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3. I actually got all the achievements in that game, and then they made honor mode.
We risk all this for pray tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already. Rock and roll.
Yeah, I got all the achievements, and then they released honor mode and an achievement for beating it. So I was like, cool, I guess I'll do that next. And
Moving on target.
I lost a couple runs early because level 1 and 2 characters are extremely fragile.
I understand.
And then I kind of realized that the amount of like caution that you had to use to play honor mode, which just made it not fun.
We should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
Like the difficulty was good. That was fun to play against like harder bosses and people with legendary actions and stuff. But what was annoying was the single save file. Like I know that it's to prevent saves coming, but I'm down with like not being able to like take a full party wipe. Like that's being a lost.
The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Get down! They have a bigger problem here.
What's annoying with the single save file is if you misclick in dialogue,
Guessing that's
too bad.
well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Hobbit. Mostala. Fortin.
Provolone.
They were sent here to hunt, to purge the Drop 10, the Lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Am I losing my mind, or is that Michael Thorne with a voice modulator?
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city
Holy shit, it is
more
Michael Dorn.
surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
Worf?
The skirmishers were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
Got it covered.
It's actually true. These skirmisher type units, the ability to shoot twice against standard units instead of just against the Lost is pretty good. I'll move Holly forward to here.
Orders confirmed, on the move.
If we see more units, we may move her to other cover. No? Oh my god, did that guy get fucking petrified while fucking a box? What is he doing? Dude. Alright. Oh, I can open these doors. Interesting.
Understood, moving out.
Why would I do that, though?
Moving on target location.
Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drop 10, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down.
You gotta watch out, though, because they have Flammenwerfen, which Werfflammen. That's pretty scary. Especially if you're holding a lit cigar in your mouth. Dude.
I go
I love that the two alien people that you get, or the two like other faction people that you get the most interaction with and all these lines from, are both Next Generation Star Trek alumni. It's something about that's really pleasing to me.
Getting a little toasty. Too close to the heat.
Dumbass.
Kidding when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
That dude seriously just blew himself up by lighting a truck that he was standing right next to on fire. An idiot. Can I shoot him from here? It looks like it's fire, but it doesn't say it's fire. It very much looks like it's fire. But according to... the fire is so bright, all I can see is my eyeliner. Alright. Can I justice somebody? Yeah, justice his ass. Ah! Look over there!
Patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out.
Roger that.
Klingons do not giggle.
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back!
Well, that was effective.
Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The lost. The sounds of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
Ooh.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
Oh, missing on the first shot is so painful when you could get a chain going. We missed the target. Oh, bloody hell.
Moving out. Overwatch.
Alright, Mox, you need to get back with the rest of the group here, bud.
As you command.
Phew, missed again. No worries. The percentages will go up as they get closer. -1 lost.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Find us that exit.
Nice. I love getting the free action when it's time to reload.
Back in. Dead in the water here.
Should also mention this hunker down option, which is increasing your defense and dodge. Puts out fires if you're currently ignited. Yeah, these guys with the heavy weapons, being able to do a guaranteed 4 to 6 damage is so much better than doing 3 to 5. So when the enemies have 4 HP, having a 1/3 chance of your chain breaking, it's a real pain.
Burning through ammo fast.
So because each of these shots is actually
Enemies down.
refunding our action, I can reload twice this turn. I don't think I can see any... Oh no, I can. Wow. Well, keep going. Oh no, reloading was my second action, so that was that.
Out of ammo here.
Just reload.
I'm ready.
Put on your fucking cigarette, Quan. The Lost are attracted to the smell of nicotine. Before the war, They used to use these strange devices called vaporizers. Or vapes, if you will. Even then, their ability to be controlled by substances was on plain display. Don't smoke, kids.
That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
Don't worry, I'll try not to die. Nice.
Enemy down.
I got nobody else to shoot at, so I'm just going to go ahead and reload. And then end my turn.
Think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
Kind of feels like I should have played on a higher difficulty. Of course, this is like the second mission, and it was written as a easy mission. So there will be more difficult ones to come later, believe me. We haven't even seen like a third of the enemies that are available to fight. There's a whole bunch of different kinds of aliens.
Running dry on ammo. Target disabled. Back online.
Readings are all over the place. The Lost are almost right on top of you. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them.
Have you not been paying attention, dude?
That should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
He seems very confident. Like, very confident.
Copy that.
And there's the swarm. Oh, damn, look at him go. Oh, God, they've got me surrounded. Dashers are the ones you gotta worry about. Faster and more dangerous.
Ready to empty. I can't engage.
Luckily, this game doesn't have a chance for you to fail reloading. Or, like, jam the weapon or something. Oh, look at all the shells on the ground. I never noticed that those actually hung around for a while before.
Target eliminated.
It's good attention to detail. I'm doing well not missing these 80-85% chances.
Burning ammo fast. Kill confirmed. My weapon's spent. It's killing time.
It's killing time! The fuck? Just say something like that.
Confirmed.
I get they're not people anymore, but still. The fuck, man? I sound way too excited.
Kill confirmed.
Nice. Got him.
Good riddance. Got him. Running dry on ammo. Ready to engage.
Go ahead and use my second action for a reload there. And then, can Mox just, like, deploy a grappling hook to move to an elevated position? No. What I wanted was for him to use a melee attack on this guy, which... Oh yeah, you can do it once you've got the vision. Yeah, 'cause I think that the slasher thing that he does with his hand hook, man door car hook door hand, does more damage than one of his guns.
Rolling out.
All right, Mox, get the lead out.
Moving on target location.
And as soon as we get somebody into the evac, we should be able to... Oh, no. I just have to move everybody here. That's right.
I will move.
Stepping off.
Everyone's here.
Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
love how two factions that have been fighting each other as well as the Advent for 10 years still manage to both believe that they are not like the aggressive asshole that's causing the fight.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Cruxard. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind, butcher of freed Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
Spicy cutscenes. I love it.
Your Reapers face a being such as this?
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
I go where you tell me.
I'm gonna do what I can to get the VIP units into slightly more strategic positions.
Come get some. Understood.
This chosen unit is one of 3 special elder like chosen units that have all kinds of special abilities, and they're essentially enemy units that are characters that you get to fight multiple times. And if you can manage to actually kill one, they'll quit showing up, but it's easier said than done. Most of the time they get to a low HP and then just skip town.
Consider yourselves lucky.
Here we are, the assassin, Daemon Naylor. Daemon Bach, Shadow Witch, immune to melee damage. Shadow Step does not trigger Overwatch. Great. Does not trigger Overwatch. That really sucks. Easier to target from high ground. Weak against Reapers. Alright, cool. So this is the one that's been hunting the Skirmishers, which is why she's strong against them, but weak against Reapers. Immune to melee kind of sucks. Immune to Overwatch sucks even more because it means we cannot set up an ambush, which makes sense for an assassin, so. Alright.
At the very least, you will die with honor.
Fire from high ground and use Dragonova. That's best we got right now.
Wherever you presume to strike, I will be watching and waiting.
Yeah, we can see the info whenever we want. I think everybody just reloads and passes the turn because until she shows herself, it's going to be pretty damn hard to actually get a clean shot off because she's basically invisible until then.
I'm on the move.
I believe. I know that
I won't let them pass.
she doesn't trigger Overwatch, but the Lost do, so.
Overwatch.
Yeah, you can stay and guard the flank, that's fine. Same to you, Mox. Stay in the car.
Come get some. Enemies on the move.
Nope, yep, here she comes. She's probably gonna stab somebody. She's dazed. That was a bending rend. Okay. Wait, where did you go? Bro.
Faced with the prospect of death, your soldiers grasp at any means to delay their passage. What will they tell me were I to grant them mercy?
It looks like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Yep, basically, gotta do this. Do not let them stay dazed, or the next attack will kill them. Basically guaranteed.
How many are you willing to sacrifice to save this one? Let us find out.
My name's Tom Johnson.
Heading there now.
And it's my job to go get eyes on the enemy. Where the fuck is she? Way over there. Yeah, she's really, really fucking fast. Well, with the 25% chance, I didn't expect much there, but at least now we have eyes on her. Oh, I should have used him to do the medkit heal. Damn. Alright, I kind of want to get Dragonova on top of this car, but I don't know if... Yeah, that doesn't look possible. Okay. Where else can she fire from? Oh, over here. That's kind of spicy. I kind of like her being in a different spot. Let's do it. We're going to need some cover for her, though. Let me move Mox over here. And then we know what side she's on, so there's no point in covering that flank right now. Should have had her stand next to that guy so she could heal him. We'll just do that on the next turn. Oh, we can launch a frag grenade. Can we get one down there? Yeah. I want the sound of funk. It's not really played up in this like it ought to be, in my opinion. Nice.
You lack nuance.
I mean, I used a grenade, but they're effective. Vanishing wind. Oh, and she's gone. Cool.
Now we will see the talents of XCOM's great commander in action.
This might sting a little.
Go ahead and use the medkit. Spritz, spritz. Spray, spray. You smell nice now. Everything's fine. Good job. I think I could block the the way up. I think she can just jump it, to be honest.
I go.
We still don't have eyes on her, unfortunately. Oh, Dragonova's actually still hidden. That's fucking perfect. If I move in here, like, there's nothing to see, right? Oh, no, she's still just standing there. Oh, shit. Okay. Get your ass back upstairs, Tom. My name's Tom Johnson.
Heading to that location.
26%. Go for it, buddy.
Enemy is still up.
Yeah, we're not surprised.
You make this too easy.
Alright, I kind of want to get Mox back upstairs now. Let's begin pivoting him back around. She's got a 30% chance. That's something. Unfortunately, the guy who's standing right next to her is probably going to get straight up murdered next turn. No, she's moving. Okay. I guess she didn't like being revealed to all my units.
The darkness awaits.
Smoke grenade? Blind grenade. Okay. Flashbang. Alright, but we know where she is now, at least.
You've proven resilient in the face of overwhelming odds, and still you've accomplished so little. Was it worth it?
Well, you know, that's the thing about overwhelming odds. You kind of expect that you're not going to make much progress at first. Alright, we need to get Dragonova somewhere where she can actually put a shot on this thing because she's the one who does extra damage to it, so maybe we are done hiding. 35%. Let's go for it. Damn.
Volk would be disappointed.
And there's a chance we get revealed, but we didn't. 50%. Very nice. Oh, and Kelly's blinded, so she can't see shit. I feel like the Trojan's down here somewhere. Just throw a frag grenade. Maybe not. We'll just reload. My name's Tom Johnson.
No need to ask twice.
Oh, he just threw himself off. Oh, didn't take any damage from it, though. So that's cool. Got a little bit of vision down there near Tom.
Moving on target location.
Man, these blinded units are almost useless. There she is. You can still use your other units to get sight on them, but I don't know, it feels like cheating, doesn't it? 18%. Yeah, it's not even worth shooting. Let's just get him back upstairs. He can fire from the high ground next turn. Thankfully, she's only dazed, not immediately murdered, which is definitely possible. What? You're leaving?
We need to get our people back on their feet, Commander. Moving to designated coordinates.
You see what I mean? You end up in a situation like this where they get close to getting in danger, and then they just run. And that's how you end up with them just constantly harassing you. They can actually show up in other missions and fuck with you. So the sooner you can hunt them down is the better. Unfortunately, the nature of the beast is that these guys are just not killable until you complete a special mission that kills them. But I'm pretty sure if you actually manage to finish one off, you get a ton of like experience for it. So it's still really good to do. And obviously it makes them fuck off for a little bit. Oh, you can't miss 75% chances. It's like 100%, man.
Roger that.
All right, Mox.
A-10 Batal.
A-10 Batal, huh? Mm-hmm. Just fire at it. All right, we're making progress at least.
Not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You surprise me, XCOM. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Crisscrossing? Really?
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
All right, it's time to leave. The one danger with the missions that are like this is you don't want to get too caught up in blasting every single one of the lost you see. Ugh. God damn it, Tom.
Burning through ammo fast.
There's another swarm nearby too. Wow. That's bad.
We can no longer hide.
'Cause if you get too caught up in just shooting, you can end up with one unit that never moves. And then you end up having them too far from the extraction point and lose the mission. Or have to leave them behind. And that sucks. Hello? Let's say, is it my turn now?
Sustaining injuries.
Who's got a med kit?
analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be.
Almost coordinated?
If not horrific possibility. Good riddance. Nailed them. Running low on ammo.
What?
I'm out of firepower over here.
We do have to continue to keep our VIP specialized units protected, so I have to be careful with that. Reapers also have the ability to go back into Shadow once per mission, too. So they get a second round of sneaky, sneaky attacks. Okay, so now, instead of reloading... Oh no, actually I don't need to reload. I was going to say, instead of reloading and standing there and shooting again, I'm going to go ahead and move this unit. But considering I didn't need to reload, I can just run with an empty gun. It's fine. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and push up here because I don't want Dragonova to be too isolated. Quan, you went over there. Tom Johnson. Move you to here. Once you've got an extraction point, you really don't want to hang out any longer than you have to. You don't get a whole lot of value from it, especially if you're fighting the Lost. Individual Lost units don't really help your units promote very much.
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the Lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
I don't know, maybe they just like radiation.
I must have miscalculated. I cannot hunt without bullets. Ready to go!
Ready to go! Arner! Take the dashers down at least.
Enemies down!
And advance her. Now, even though killing the Lost with a grenade doesn't get you an extra action, oftentimes it's still the best way to go because if they've only got 3 HP, even a frag grenade can blow up a handful of them. Guess we want to go through this building. Yep. Just push Mox up into cover here. My name's Tom Johnson. I'm from Iowa. Oh, hello. Yeah, this is starting to feel grenadey.
I did not exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place, to these people.
I believe you.
Okay. That's good that you guys are bonding, I guess. Alright, who's got a grenade? Just put that over there. Thanks. Of course, grenades do tend to attract more Lost, but you can blow up 4 of them with one shot. Like, come on now. Yeah, see, Tom had to kill 4 of them with one grenade in order to get promoted. I'm sure there's like an experience meter or something somewhere that you can check to like see how that stuff works. Maybe it's hidden. I mean, it's probably, I'm sure people have figured it out. But yeah, from what I could gather, killing the Lost doesn't give you nearly as much experience as killing one of the big nasty ones. In fact, I think destroying the larger, more dangerous units, like the commanders and stuff, is going to give you more experience than the grunts as well. Although, from what I can recall at the moment, I don't believe that they... I don't believe there's a way to see in-game what your experience looks like how close you are to getting a promotion. Oh, hello. He's peeking through the door like, oh shit. I fucked up. Don't die, Mox.
I don't feel so good.
I grow weaker.
There will come a day when my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
Brutal to just miss like that.
No one will mourn them.
Okay, one down.
I will go.
There's two.
Says hello. My ammunition is nearly depleted.
Three. Alright.
Death to the invaders.
Hopefully this means we won't end up having Mox get killed. Let's just, on his turn, he can actually fire twice. Start clear. Oh, he's gonna reload. That sucks. Of course, he does still have his melee weapon on his hand.
Their journey ends here. To that position.
Alright, he revealed 2 more units for us, didn't he? So I'm gonna move her up to cover. It's not cover against these guys, but it's something.
Enemy destroyed.
Nice.
No rock.
Alright. Go on, Tom. And then Holly. I wonder if we can get her. Let's move her into the danger zone. 'Cause she's got full HP, so maybe she can take some heat off the rest of the squad. I opened that door 3 times like it's dramatic editing for a movie.
I'm hit.
Detecting additional lost converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the lost are on to our strategy.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere loss for that to happen.
I'm reloading.
Yeah, it's a good point, actually.
Moving out.
Everybody wants us dead.
I'm on the move.
Do it, Tom!
Target neutralized. Locked and loaded. Negative. Weapons dry.
You can see how we keep pushing people forward. Trying our best to end up in a
Ammunition as ordered.
better position after each of our many attacks here.
We triumph.
Now Justice actually pulls them to you. So, damn.
I have failed us.
I have failed us! Dude, you missed one attack. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. Of course, right now our Grenadiers are still launching regular frag grenades, so the damage output's not too exciting, but it's something.
Contacts pacified.
And of course, the explosion has drawn in another swarm. That's how it goes. Missed.
Adjusting aim.
Alien activity. I love how it's phrased. That guy's like, hey guys, I found him.
Firebrand's in position, but the evac zone's even hotter than we thought. Running out of time here, people.
Tell her to hold as long as she can. We will be there.
It is dead.
1, 2, 3.
Almost out of ammunition. I am the victor. Reinitializing is gone.
I think that's his whole turn. Yep. Tom, get to the evac point. G-min, pivot, and take a shot. Or 2 or 3, hopefully. Don't know why that doesn't work sometimes. Clicking on that button is supposed to just automatically fire at that target. Bring it to the menu just like that.
Target neutralized.
It's weird, sometimes it doesn't work.
On reserve.
Alright, you're done. Get to the mission point. Get to the mission point. Get to the mission point. That should be a good game.
The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit?
This is as low as I can get her.
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow. Fox Tower 410.
It's very casual for someone who's surrounded by zombie monsters.
Time to return home, traitor.
Oh no! Dragonite was like, oh no, there was nothing I could do. I swear I did my best, guys. It's just too bad.
It was no easy task, but we managed to get the Reapers and the Skirmishers to cooperate for once. That in itself is an accomplishment.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying.
The Resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers. They can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. They will adapt to follow your choices, Commander.
Shots deal more damage if they've already been wounded. Can't afford squad sight. But we probably want her to have squad sight, so I might just save for it. Does it not count as promote? I have to pick something? That doesn't seem right. Alright. No, I don't, actually. Thank you. Alright. Jimin Kwan became a sharpshooter. Alright. Kelly's been promoted. Got two new options. Demolition. Unleash a volley of bullets at cover, destroying it. No damage to the target. Or fire a barrage that pins the targets down, granting reaction to fire against it if it moves and imposing a penalty to its aim. I think... I think suppressing is probably better. Can actually take somebody out. Ooh, and Tom Johnson wants to be a ranger. Alright. Alright. Medical protocol. Don't even read the other option. When you have your first specialist, you've got to take medical protocol because it lets your gremlin heal and stabilize wounded units. No items recovered. Okay. Your mission in East Africa is fan the flames of our resistance. We're indebted to you once again. We got intel, which is just another resource for us, and a scientist. No. We're low on supplies.
The cost of your actions. Do your soldiers truly understand what lies ahead for them? Bear witness.
I love that you made a poster to celebrate capturing one of our guys. You can see how dumb this is.
The Resistance factions can help us locate our captive soldier if we deploy on a covert action alongside them.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
All right, and that's where we're at for this episode. I should probably save the game. We're getting into the swing of things now. I got the rhythm down. I'm gonna try to make the next few episodes.
You've done a hell of a job keeping this ship together, Doctor.
It's all we've got. And I know the aliens aren't happy about losing one of their own.
I doubt they thought anyone could get this heap airborne again.
I'm more than happy to prove them wrong.
Anyway, I'm trying to keep the later episodes a little bit shorter. Maybe just do one mission if it takes that long. I forgot how long that one was, but we did get to meet some named characters, which is fun. Hopefully we can rescue Michael Dorn soon. Who knows? Thanks for watching, y'all. I'll see you next time. Remember to leave a comment if you want to have a soldier named after you. See ya!